That's one of the things that I really hated about your ex.
Something as simple as like a kiss on the neck.
We know what June likes.
I was in a toxic relationship.
I feel like confidence is a choice rather than a feeling. How did I become confident? I'm bubbly. I don't know that song, but I know I did. Do you really like it? Is it wicked?
And a lot of people might not understand that, but I suppose if you really are isolated. Bye guys. No, let's just end the video.
As I said, you can talk about rocks.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, here I am with the bestie. I'm sure you've seen her in plenty of my videos because, let's be real, she makes my life seem interesting. We've already filmed a video over on Kaya's channel, so I'll link that down below. We did a like boozy girl talk video where we were just chatting about a few things, and that's exactly what we're going to do now. So I have written down, yes, this is round 2. We have already had 2 cans of Marks and Spencer's cocktails, so we might be a little bit lit after this. A little bit lit, a little bit litty, a little bit litty. Porn star martini, and we've also got woo woo. I think I'm gonna go for a woo woo this time because I went for porn star martini. Yeah, good shot. Sorry, Kaya has to open my can because I've just got my nails done yesterday. Thank you very much.
She's too bougie to open her own can. Where do you want to be in 10 years time? Okay, in 10 years time I would like to have 2 kiddlywinks.
Aww.
I would like to be a successful movie producer, like media producer. I would have liked to have written. We've already had 2 cans.
Yeah,
so.
third one in.
I would have liked to have written a screenplay.
Okay.
Or 2 or 3 or 4.
Oh yeah, why not?
Yeah, loads of screenplays. I would love to be a homeowner. Yeah, family and career in screenwriting, movie directing. Yeah. How about you?
Cool. 10 years time, so I'm 27 now. We're both 27 years old now, so we'll be 37 by then.
Oh,
I know,
didn't even realise that.
I'm an actor already, as you guys know, but I would like to be more established within acting. So I would love to be, you know, doing a few musicals. I'm doing a musical theatre course in September, which I'm really excited for. And as well as doing a few musicals, I would also love to be doing some sort of drama on TV, or like be in a soap. I used to love soaps when I was a teenager, so I'd love to be in like, I don't know, Hollyoaks or something, or it doesn't have to be like, you know, in it for 10 years, but just to like, just say I've
She already had a small part in Imogen.
Oh, yes. Nurse June. As well as that, I love YouTube. I feel like it's a bit of a taboo subject sometimes when people say they want to be sort of full-time YouTubers, because sometimes, I don't know, like, you know, when people are always like, when I first started out on YouTube, like, it was not about the money, it was just about the love of it. Like, have you not heard so many YouTubers that say that? There's nothing wrong with, if there's something that you love, there's nothing wrong with saying that you want to do that full-time. And as well, online teacher, if you didn't know, I think I've mentioned it before, I'm an online ESL teacher, so I teach English to children in China. So I would love to have all of those jobs, like, 10 years time, like do a little bit of everything. That would be perfect for me, because I get quite bored of like doing the same one thing all the time, so I would love to have that. I know I definitely do want children, not now, definitely not now, maybe like 5-6 years time. Oh, and also I really want a puppy. I've wanted a puppy for years, and I hope to get one before 10 years. I want a puppy before a baby. Definitely I'm going to have a dog or 2 by then as well. What trait do you find most annoying in a person? I really hate it when people try to pretend that they're something that they're not. Like, whatever it is that you are, if you're like really weird, I love weird people, sounds strange, but like if you're quirky, if there's something you love, you're into, just own it. There's nothing more annoying when somebody tries to be someone they're not, or when somebody sort of like emphasizes things and lies about things. And I can always tell, like, I'm quite good at seeing through people that try and make out like, you know, they're so great at this and that, and like, I just like it when people are just honest, just themselves. So yeah, that annoys me the most.
I would say conceitedness. Definitely conceited people that think they're better than other people. What is love? Okay.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Killmonger's
no
evil
more.
person sings that.
You think of Black
South
Panther?
African accent.
Black Panther.
What is love?
Oh, he was so hilarious. He was actually so funny. He was one of my favourite characters, Black Panther.
I think I take my definition of love as, like, love is self-sacrificial love. I feel like that's the truest definition of love.
Deep.
If you're in a relationship or something, you know, and you know, things aren't always going to go well, you see. You're not always going to like that person.
No, true.
But in those moments when you don't like that person, if you choose to, you can like choose to love them. So like forgive them when they're fucked up. There's a Bible verse that I really like, and it's from Corinthians 13, and it's like, I can't really remember at this point, but it's like, love is...
I know what you mean, I know that one. Love is like not pure, but something along those lines. And
yeah, like love does not easily come to anger. Love forgives you like 77 times. It's not just fluffy hearts and stuff on Valentine's Day. Like truly loving someone is actually, can be painful at times, because there's times when you know, I feel like in society we're all put down this path of individualism. Like, if somebody's not serving you, or if it's not beneficial to you, then you shouldn't do it, which is good in terms of like a toxic relationship or something. But even in a healthy relationship or any relationship with a family member, there's going to be times when you're giving more, or you've got to take the high ground.
I think I said it before, like in your video, but sort of recognising, you do this with friends as well really, but like recognising traits in the other person, their qualities and special things about them that they might not see about that. I think that's really beautiful, because then you're helping that person to evolve.
You're like, oh.
Yeah, affection is like such a lovely thing. Like, I mean, yeah, you can have affection in family and friendships, of course, but then like with your partner, it's a different level. So that affection is something that is just so nice. Something as simple as like a kiss on the neck.
Ooh. Ooh.
You know,
we know what June likes.
Is it me?
Your turn to pick.
You finished? I finished.
Nearly.
Kaya is usually the quicker drinker out of me and her. I don't know why. Well, she does everything quick.
Yeah.
I do everything slow. It's just me and my nature.
Name my best traits, as in you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a nice question. Okay, if you don't know, June has been my BFF for 13 years. She is literally the most generous person I know in the whole world that I've ever met in my life. She is very kind, she is very loving, she's non-judgmental. She's one of the most non-judgmental people that you will ever meet.
Aww.
She's so loving. She gives me the best advice ever. She's an amazing singer as well. Not that that's why I'm her best friend, but she is. Artistic, and like, say if you're watching a film or something, then she'll see like the deeper meaning, or if you see like a rock outside, like we can like talk about, oh, the rock is so beautiful. We can. Oh. I feel like I'm getting emotional now.
Me too. Oh my god! I expected her to say like 2 things and then would move on to the next question. I didn't know I expected to give me like, this is like a wedding speech. Can we record this so you can say this is my maid of honor on my wedding, please? Yes. That's so cute. Oh, I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Kaya is so thoughtful. Like, the littlest thing she always thinks of, like she remembers little details about you. She's like unapologetically herself. Like, she doesn't care really about what people think. She just, well, she does, because she's thoughtful, but as in like she's just herself. Like, whatever she's thinking or feeling in that moment, in that time, she just does it and doesn't, you know, worry what other people are thinking, which is a great trait to have, because nowadays, especially as we become adults, we're so aware and so self-aware, which is good in a sense, but then as well, you don't want to become so self-aware that you lose yourself. So you're very like good at that, like being in the moment and that type of thing. Another thing as well, yeah, I love how you said how I can talk about rocks. I can talk about rocks too. Like, we could be talking about, I don't know, ice cream. Like, what ice cream do you like? Oh, I like this ice cream because it's got like such a nice creaminess and the texture and the depth of it. Yeah. Like, we can like talk about...
We'll talk about decisions for ages.
Anything.
Like, we'll analyse every
little detail. When we're at dinner, normal people would just be like, what's the dinner like? Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, it's really tasty. It's nice. We'd just be like, whoa, the mash is so fluffy, and oh, they must have used like a double cream in this and whisked it. Like, we go into detail. So I like that she sees the bigger picture. And as well what you said about me being creative, you're creative too. Kaya too, I don't know if you've ever mentioned this on your channel, but Kaya sings as well. Yeah, she's creative as well, so obviously we both share the love for that. We can both be like silly and light-hearted and, you know, not take things seriously, and then we can also have the deeper chats in life. I can just be my complete self with you, which is nice. Bestie. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ching.
13 more years.
Advice for how to recognize a toxic relationship. So, I was in a toxic relationship, like most people have been, I'm sure. It was my first relationship and my only relationship. Main things to look out for are when somebody tries to make you feel like you are less worth than you are, and trying to like chip away at you as a person. So whether that be talking about the way you look, maybe saying that you're too fat or you're too ugly, or comparing you to other girls, chipping away at your personality, so telling you, you know, the things that you find funny are not even funny, are really stupid, and that the way that you act is like just basically trying to chip at everything that you do and trying to put you down. Putting you down is a big thing, like your partner should never put you down, and putting you down in front of people as well, so friends and family. And I'd also say like some signs to look out for, which can be very dangerous, is if somebody tries to isolate you from your family and friends. Yeah. So if, say, your mom or your friend would say something negative about the relationship, and then that person tries to put distance between you and other people. Even if you're having an argument, I don't agree with somebody saying, you bitch, you bastard. No, I hate that.
No.
I hate that. You shouldn't be saying that to...
No. Like, obviously I've done it before.
I've done it too, but it's wrong.
It's wrong. Like, I've always apologised, and that would definitely never be my norm. If that's your normal. And that's one of the things that I really hated about your ex.
Yeah.
Like, when they would have disputes. Oh, they weren't even disputes, they were just arguments.
Full blown.
And like, he would be like calling her this, that, and every name under the sun. I was just like, how is this good. You fucking bitch. Da, 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 da.
But I would never accept that now. Like if I was arguing with someone and they were calling me names, there's absolutely no excuse for it, because you should never get to a point where you can't control what you're saying.
And if you can't, walk away.
What is your opinion on influencers getting surgery and filler? Always say never, because I'm pretty open-minded and I never think that things always stay the same. We change as we grow. La da la la la. So never say never. But and if you want to have surgery, it's completely up to you. But I do think that it's it really annoys me that because of the trend of certain things, you know, lip fillers, big bums, that people are getting surgery because of that, because of what they see on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I was saying this on Kaya's channel, but I remember when there was that actress Leslie Ash about 15 years back, and people were like really slaying her for getting lip surgery. She ended up getting MRSA, and her lips were like quadrupled the size because they were so swollen. And now everyone is just aiming to get lip filler. We all are so different, as cheesy as it sounds, and I mean, not everyone's gonna look the same. We all have amazing traits in us. You know, that girl that you see that has lovely, beautiful skin, maybe she also has a
cellulite.
Yeah, maybe she has cellulite. But she, you know, and then maybe that girl that you see that has cellulite, she has the most beautiful, full brown eyes.
Or maybe she's got a very healthy, functioning heart.
Exactly.
Like, don't underestimate the inner workings.
Exactly.
That's the most important
maybe
thing.
her cardiovascular system is on point.
She's gonna live to like 110.
Yeah.
Healthy.
Like, yeah. Maybe her capillaries are really...
Yeah. Maybe her brain is
working
just like
well.
so good, so when she gets old,
Yeah.
she's not gonna get like dementia and stuff.
Exactly.
She's gonna be fine.
Like, everything that one person has, one person doesn't have, and vice versa. You can't have everything. We're becoming a bit greedy, and obviously we are.
Yeah, that's true.
Obviously, in this world where we can have, you know, Deliveroo in 15 minutes if we want.
Deliveroo butt.
Yeah. Like, we're becoming so used to having things instantly that it's not even a question. Like, I've got small lips, I'll have bigger lips. Like, I've got small lips, but, you know, I've got small lips because I am half African and I'm also half English too. So these are my dad's lips.
It wouldn't suit your chin if you had
Yeah, because I've got a very
small chin.
pointy, small chin, yeah. So for me to have bigger lips, maybe it wouldn't suit me, you know?
We're definitely losing a lot in society by everybody looking the same, and people thinking like they have to look the same. So I just feel like the pressure is so much more with Instagram and Facetune. I mean, Facetune really horrible because it just sets so much expectation on other people.
Yeah.
I think it should be illegal.
I don't think it should be illegal, but I think if you're going to use it, you have to, you know how you have to say
you should have
hashtag
to
gifted,
declare it.
hashtag ad, you should say hashtag Facetune so people know.
I can't even say anything because the lights are in my
Can't see a thing.
Okay guys, so we have just had to switch cameras because it died.
Yeah.
So if it looks slightly different, that's why. Are you confident now? How did you become confident? And yes, I am confident now. I feel like confidence is a choice rather than a feeling. How did I become confident? Basically, I used to go to drama lessons in the summer holidays, and I was very nervous because I was about to go to secondary school. And as I explained in my video, my primary school experience was not very good because half the kids were racist and they didn't want to talk to me or play with me. I was saying to my drama teacher, hey, like, how can I be confident? I'm starting secondary school. Like, what can I do? And she gave me the best advice in the world. Even if you don't feel as if you're confident, act as if you are.
True. So
and
true.
That's exactly what I did. The first day of secondary school, I just went out to people and was like, hi, my name's Kaya. And I've done that ever since. So even if I feel shy in a moment, I can force myself to be confident.
A lot of the time, what you feel on the inside
radiates on the outside.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, honey.
It really does. Like, you know, sometimes you can meet someone, they don't even have to tell you how you're feeling, but you can get that vibe from them.
Yeah.
So you do sort of have to just fake it till you make it. At first, when I used to hear it, I used to think it was a little bit, not manipulative, but like not real. But then you have to, because a lot of the time we're always like thrust into situations that we're really not comfortable in. You know, whether it's a job interview, whether it's meeting someone new for the first time, whether it's a date, whatever. And although you want to sometimes just coil up into a ball and not talk to anyone, realistically, you can't always do that. So you do just have to sometimes just sort of be your own, give yourself a pep talk, tell yourself that you'll be fine, show your best self. I don't think there are many people, as I said, in this world that are just naturally like, I'm fabulous. Like, you do just have to make a bit of an effort. Is this you or me?
It's you.
Why did you? Okay.
I didn't read it.
Okay.
Why did you pick it out?
Why
did you take my job?
Why did you take my job?
So I was trying to make it go quicker.
No. I don't think. And anyway, we're going to do the same thing anyway. It doesn't really matter. Okay. This is a funny one.
Okay.
Would you rather have...
What?
Maybe it's not funny, but I think it's funny. Would you rather have a penis nose or a spider mouth?
A spider mouth. It's like...
Why would you want to have a spider mouth?
Because I don't want a penis on my face.
A guy came to me and he had 8 legs coming out of his mouth.
Yeah, but if that's saying if a guy comes to you with a penis nose, fine, you've got one extra, you can make use of it. That would be so useful, actually. Can you imagine?
Yeah,
no, I'm talking about like,
yeah, it would be very useful.
So, yeah.
I can't believe she said spider mouth.
I don't want a penis on my face.
I'm sure most people would say penis nose.
Comment down below.
Comment down below.
Why do you do YouTube? Okay, so I do YouTube because I just want to share my journey with other people. Since YouTube started, I've wanted to do YouTube, but I did make some videos back in the day where I just didn't know how to edit, so... I love connecting with different people. I love recording memories. That's one of my favourite things, which is not the reason I started doing YouTube, but it's something that I found as I've been doing it. Filmmaking, and I just think YouTube's awesome, so that's why.
Pardon me. Honestly, I'm not used to drinking as many fizzy drinks, guys. Like, I'm a water girl. I'm a water girl, so I'm so like bubbly. I'm bubbly. I'm bubbly.
I don't know that song, but I have no idea.
You don't know.
I thought you were singing I know. Do you not know that song? Do you really like it? Is it wicked? I'm loving it.
Oh yeah,
I'm loving it like
but
this.
did you not know the song? I'm bubbly.
No. I just thought you were singing I
I'm not sure, but I think I'm bubbly means I'm wavy.
Oh.
Are we bubbly?
Yeah, we're wavy.
Are we bubbly or wavy?
Wavy.
Why wavy, not
I
bubbly?
don't know what bubbly means.
I thought bubbly was like pop. We're not down with the kids.
No, we're not.
What was the question?
Why did you do YouTube? And it's got a smiley face on it. why you felt the need to add that detail, but
although I watched it throughout uni and like older teens, I really like connected with it and really became like more deeply involved with it. I don't think I've even told you this before. I might have done, but I remember it was the last year I just finished uni, so finished my university degree. Quite a lot had happened for me at that stage, so I'd just broken up with my ex.
toxic guy.
As well, like my mum died and I moved into like the flat where we lived on my own, so it was a lot like going on for me. And I remember like I accidentally stumbled on, you know, Zoe Sugg. I stumbled on like, she was talking about, it was a girl chat type video like this with her bestie at the time, and it felt really comforting. I loved YouTube, but I didn't see it as it was just something to watch, whereas then it became like, do you know what I mean?
Part of your life.
Part of my life. Like, yeah, it was my routine to like come back from work and, you know, watch a vlog as I make my dinner.
Yeah, we watch more YouTube than TV, don't
anything, yeah. We watch a lot of YouTube. We really enjoy it. It's nice that it's like something that we can do together as well as on our own. Yeah.
Sunday morning,
Ellie Derby.
Watch Ellie Derby.
Cup of
Then
tea.
we might, we have a cup of tea.
I mean, I'm so lucky that I've got like a bestie in Kaya, and I've got another, you know, brilliant friend as well, and great people in my life too. But it's so great that for people that maybe don't have like anyone, that they can have someone in the form of YouTube. And a lot of people might not understand that, but I suppose if you really are isolated, it can make you feel a little bit.
That's what I feel as well, like you don't know who you can reach by a video.
Yeah, it's really powerful how you can connect with someone. And yeah, like memories, like I didn't know vlogging would be a thing for me, because when I started I was a strictly beauty channel.
Hi guys, we're going to do my autumn look today. So I'm using this Morphe palette, and it's my fave because I love warm toned colours. I'm just going to blend that. Oh, I remember one video. You're doing an eyeshadow look, and then you blended it, but you blended it too much. So then you have to put it back on. You're like, I'm just going to blend this. And then you look at the camera and you're like, okay, I'm just going to add a bit more.
So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If there are any videos that you want myself and Kaya to film together, some other kind of girl chat themed video, let me know, because we'd be more than happy to do it.
Chat.
Boy chat, yes. maybe you're a guy and you want to know some things from a girl's perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun to do.
I don't know why I said juice when I meant tea. You want to know the juice about the girls?
Not everyone likes.
Yeah, no, everyone likes tea. Some people like cold beverages.
You're a tea drinker. I'm a tea
Yeah,
drinker. Take my tea like bit sweet.
I meant like gossip.
Oh,
Yeah. You're giving your actual tea order. Fine, I have my tea, 1.5 sugars or 2 with milk and quite strong. Okay, make sure you like, comment and subscribe.
Yes, that would be so great. And also check out Kaya's channel, because she has also done a girl talk video which is similar but different questions. Alrighty then, guys.
Love you so much.
Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Alright then, guys. Goodbye. I've never done that before. Do you ever do that?
I tried to once, but it didn't work.
Why? What happened? What about, I just thought about something. This might be a bit random and might not work, but instead of doing that, what about if you did this? Bye, guys. Look. Bye, guys.
Oh my god.
Yeah, clip on. What about like looking in the camera and then you blink, bye guys, and then as No, let's just end the
As I
video.
said, you can talk about rocks